Hi everyone. I hope you all are doing well. I'm sorry about I got sunburned yesterday. There was swimming competition, so I'm very much sunburned. I didn't put on sunscreen, so excuse my two color skin tone. Lots of sunburn. I got sunburned, so it's very important to use that SPF. So the purpose of this video is that I want to there are lots of issues around the place that people have, they're complaining about, and many of them are accidents and so on. Especially a lot of them have to do with our roadways. The thing I noticed is that punctuality is always a problem in Guyana. I find it extremely disturbing that at 8 o'clock, the working hours from Guyana is from 8 to 4:30. It's for a majority of places. And at 8 o'clock, there are people speeding down the road trying to bulldoze you to get to their location. If you're late for work, you're already late at 8 o'clock, you should not be on the road at all. You should not be on the road bulldozing, driving wildly to get to your place. You're supposed to be on the road by 7 o'clock. It depends on your 7 o'clock, the latest, because we're having traffic jam across the country. On the East Coast Road, East Bank Road, in the city, there's always traffic jam. So traffic jam is a problem now in Guyana. If you a 5-minute drive will take like half hour, and if you know that you have to go to work, it is compulsory. It is compulsory that you be on time on the road, not at 8 o'clock. Then you're trying to get to your 8 o'clock job, that's your job that is supposed to start at 8 o'clock, and you are getting angry and bulldozing or trying to drive recklessly on the roadway trying to get to your job. And it is strange that you're seeing at 8 o'clock the traffic jam is wild as ever. It is so wild because people seems to be unpunctual, and they're like probably blaming the traffic jam. But if you want to go to work early, you have to come out early on the road. So that is something I thought I'd say, because I see that people are driving wildly 8 o'clock and trying to get to their work for 8. But no, you can't be to your work at 8 when you're already 8 o'clock on the road. You cannot be on time. You need to be way ahead of your schedule working hours so that you can get to your work on time. That is one thing. The next thing, in this country, there seems to be a clear lack of common sense. The common sense seems to be the new problem in this country. The way things are built and the way things are done. For example, when you come off of the roundabout in Cherry Street onto the Rupert Craig Highway, right off the roundabout, there is a pedestrian crossing, which is a very dangerous point to put a pedestrian crossing, especially it's a roundabout. You cannot put a pedestrian crossing just after a roundabout. Who does that? Who oversees these things? These things are problems and trouble. They can cause accident for people and injuries and all of that. I don't know where the common sense disappear out to Guyana or something, or I don't know if they sell it off or something like that. But it's causing so much consistent, and that's a problem. That's a very busy highway, a busy road. It is causing consistent, the lack of common sense is causing consistent problem in the country right now, because there you have a zebra crossing right off a roundabout. No, when there's enough space ahead of it to put a zebra crossing. I don't understand how people are thinking in this country. I have no idea if they lack common sense or what is the problem. But these are some of the issues that people are facing, and they're inconveniencing people, and they're road rage, and people are getting angry, and nobody seems to be taking what is happening serious. I don't know if it's common sense migrate or what happened to it. I have no idea or anything at all, but it seems to be a clear lack of common sense. And let me give you a good example. You see all the sunburn I get here? I didn't need to get this sunburn because they built a shed at the National Aquatic Center, and let me tell you, it served no purpose. The way it was built, it lacked any form of engineering. It just it's like you put up 2 mats, take like this, and you put a shed, you put a cover in, and that is it. They have no awnings at the back extended beyond the perimeter of the sitting area. They have no further extension beyond the sitting area. It is just above. They didn't cater for when the sun coming in from the different directions or anything like that. So I got just a little bit, well, I got a lot of sunburn, you can see here. So a lot of things that are being done in this country, I have no idea. They seem to lack total common sense of what they're doing. And it will greatly be appreciated that people put some common sense in their job, in their decision making, and the things that they have to do, because it seems to be common sense is a problem now in Guyana, really. So those are a couple of instances where I wanted to mention that where common sense seems to be lacking and people are not applying it. The zebra crossing of the road, the roundabout in Sheriff Street, that is very dangerous spot for a zebra crossing. Then the shed at the National Aquatic Center, I don't know whose brilliant idea was to just put something straight at the top without no awnings or anything like that. And anybody can tell you that you're not getting shade from it, much of a shade or anything. It does not serving its purpose. And if you want to go to work early, then you got to be on the road early. Not at 8 o'clock. You're going for starting your job at 8 o'clock, and then you want to bulldoze or cause accident on the road. That's not going to work. So I just want to put this out there because somebody's got to talk about it. Somebody's got to say something in case people are just caught up or living in a bubble and they're not aware of what is happening. You know, constructive criticism is important. I don't care who's angry with me, because I'm inconvenienced on the road when people got to get to the 8 o'clock job and they're trying to speed on and they're already late at 8 o'clock. You can't be late more than once. You know what I mean? You can't be late. You know that. You're already late and you're trying to speed down to get to your job. You want to go to your job early? Just come out early. Calculate your times and come out early, but don't bulldoze people. 8 o'clock, you're having traffic jam on the road. That should not be, because that is only logical that people are not giving themselves enough time, leverage to reach to work early. So those are just some of the things I just wanted to say and bring to you all attention. Please apply some common sense when getting things done. Apply some common sense in your daily life so that you don't inconvenience people. You see people getting injuries from crashing into sand and all those things I've talked about. You can't inconvenience people. Lots of time in the roads are built, they're built clearly with a lack of vision. There's not enough width and all of that. So please apply common sense in the things that you have to do, so you don't cause problems for other people, inconvenience other people, and endanger your own life. That is all I wanted to say. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe, and thanks for your negative and your positive comment, but I'd appreciate that. My intentions are only good. If you want to say something, you think that I'm really being what should I say, being very negative, I think you should really re-listen at the video and understand very clearly before you come to a conclusion. That is not exactly what my intention is. So thank you all for the support. For those who have supported me, thank you all, and please like, subscribe, and share. See you all next time. Bye.